What's up, people? Sly Girl here for another episode of Stanley Parable. In the last episode, we did two endings. One was super beautiful, another one, I don't even know what happened. Let's get to the game. I wonder what's gonna be crazy this time. Let's see. All his coworkers
All
are
of his
gone.
co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Office.
Perhaps he had simply missed
Yeah.
a memo.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow his instructions this time.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
It's gonna be
he
hard,
entered the door on
but
his
I'm gonna
left.
go. I'm gonna try to open everything.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I want to read this first. Thank you very much. Complete today's unfinished agenda. Oh my god. Oh I love these. I want to go in the broom closet. Is that okay? Okay.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh yeah? What? I just closed the door. I can't go back on track.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow.
I'm following a path right
empty
now.
Broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I'm following a path right now. It's the path in the corner. I'm moving.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I am standing here. That's doing something. That is very much
Are you
something.
really still in the broom closet?
Yes, I
Standing
am.
around doing nothing?
Yeah,
Why?
because I can.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Here's your explanation. I could do whatever I want. It's free country. Thank you very much.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
But I
never
say
would
it
have thought
is.
to mention it.
I say it is. Okay, so kill yourself.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending?
Oh my
The broom
God.
closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I don't want you to fight this concern. That's just stupid.
Stanley
I'm
was
moving.
fat and ugly and really
Oh my
stupid.
god!
He probably only
That's
got the job because
mean.
of the family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and
He's trying to get me out, and that's the way he wants to do it. Wow, that is so mean.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm dead?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central
Yeah,
nervous
that's
system,
totally what happened.
and you collapsed on the keyboard.
The recording would have stopped
Well,
though. I
in
would
a
have pressed this
situation like
button.
this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure
But I
that
have
your
a
body is
headset on.
taken
How are you
care
gonna
of
alert
before
anybody?
It begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone
my
who happens to
God.
be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
I'm not
He
dead.
or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Shut up.
It's indicative
Shut up,
of the
narrator.
long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer.
No.
Making sure they understand basic first-person video
I'm gonna
game
take this
mechanics
duct tape and put it
filling
on
them
your
in
face.
On the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out
I
into
don't
the
know what that
hallway.
was.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of androids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby
Sucker.
who can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, You can
I
hand
have
out
a
the
frog,
details.
not
I'm
a
not
fish, and I
particularly
don't have
picky.
no fun.
I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Nah, fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
I was actually
boss's
told by one of my
office.
friends that if I enter the code that's in the boss's office really fast, I get something different than I usually get. I have the code with me right now. I have Messenger open.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of
Oh, that's
anxiety
awesome.
isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with
No,
some
I
calming
don't like
new age
music.
music.
No, I play piano. No, I don't like your music. It's terrible. Your music is terrible. Your music is terrible, sir.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
That didn't even finish going down. Click. Jesus. Can't just click a simple button?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah, I'm kind of
It
hungry.
was a stirring of
I
emotion
like
in
this
his
feel.
chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
Oh, that.
To
Oh,
question
never
the
mind.
nature of his job. Why did he
I-
feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Because
This
it's
question would not go
buttons.
unanswered for long.
I like pressing buttons. Where's a big red button?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We already know this room because if you remember, you're somewhere over there in the confusing ending.
The
Yeah,
lights rose on
that's
an
spoiled.
enormous
Yeah, up
room
there.
packed with television screens.
That's your narrator
What
got mad at
horrible
us.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
How can someone observe all of these?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
That
Each
is a
bore
lot.
the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Who's
The
that to?
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah, we already saw this narrator up there in the confusion ending.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Apparently.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
If his job was like video games where you just press random
No.
buttons, I'm pretty
He
sure it'd be a
refused
pretty
to
awesome
believe it.
job.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Oh no.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the
Whoa.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking,
There's buttons
eating,
everywhere.
working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his
That's
past
five.
began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would
Big red
never
button.
again
Big red
exert
button.
its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What do these do? Just do that 3. I was picking them because they're numbered. I wonder if these actually do anything. That's 4. Wish I could jump right now, jump off this. I have to remember 4 is over here. Where's 3? That is very bright. Where the fuck is 3? I don't see number 3. Oh, is that it? Yes, it is. I have to go up to 4. I wonder if this does anything at all. There's one more button. At least I assume there is. Any more buttons? There's actually a lot. Did I do anything? That was a complete waste. If you're gonna have buttons, you should at least make them do something. Oh.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Oh no, there's 2 endings. I can either have the good one or I can have Okay, I guess I did something. I clicked off. What's going on? I'm scared. What's going on? Nothing but dark.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't know. Is it over? What's it?
Yes. He had won.
I won!
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Oh my
Freedom
God.
was mere moments away.
I can't
yet,
see what it looks like outside.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where
I see
had
birds.
his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
My God.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go.
Oh my
what to do,
God, that's so awesome.
Whatever life he lives,
I want to
it
go
will
somewhere
be
that looks like
his.
this.
And that was all.
I wish I had money.
It was
Oh my God, it's so
perhaps the
awesome.
only thing worth knowing.
Stanley is so
stepped
lucky.
through the open door.
Stanley, you're so lucky.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of
Oh my God,
liberation,
it's so beautiful.
the immense possibility of the new
I don't know what's
path
better,
before
that
them.
room in the last episode or
was
this. This
exactly
is
the
awesome.
way,
I
right
think this
now,
because you can actually
that
wander
things were
around.
meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, that was awesome. And then my phone goes off. Of course. Of course. Of course, after a really good ending. Actually, the true ending, I think it was. Now, before we end this episode, we got another phone call.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from
Oh
work
yeah,
today.
we already heard
We
this.
need milk, cereal, dish soap,
Goodbye.
spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans.
Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. We got the best ending I think you could actually get, because I mean, come on, we left this crazy facility. Actually, it's business place. I don't know. So, yeah, like, comment, show your support, subscribe if you want. Really love it. And, yeah, see you in the next episode. Peace.